So we are doing something vaguely different today. Today we're doing Eden, and let me pull up our Eden counts. Oh, it's called Like Muggles Do.
Like Muggles do.
Yes. So we will be sharing. I will be sharing my screen. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yes. Okay. So that's my screen. Maybe I'll close that out. And okay, I don't have anything like embarrassing here. So our counts are: I'm scared, like Muggles do. Did you forget your prejudice? You coward. Stop holding my hand with your ham fists. They're fucking evil. Bad touch and bastard. And then, of course, you know about all of our fucking reacts and shit because we go over it every time. Just in case, I'm going to do a quick run through, not a half an hour run through.
A quick one.
A quick one, just so we can kind of like see them, have them in our minds. Blah, blah, blah.
I feel like perhaps we should have a master post of these.
We probably should, but okay, here's our react images and shit. Oh, wait! You know what? I just realized we can actually do something, like there's a thing we can do where we don't have to do this every single time. Okay. Dun dun dun. Media. Images. There we fucking go.
Yes!
We have them.
Excellent.
Right here. I'm going to send this to you. Let me just... I have this, like... I have another Discord tab open where I've been, like, listening to music and stuff. And okay, so that's the link to the image master post. I'm going to pin it. Pin it now. Pin it good. Pin that post just like I should. We're going to share the screen yet again. There we go. So we have all these, blah, blah, blah. You can go through them, I guess, on your end, because you already know. Most of these are for, I think, yeah, most of these are for Eden. No, hold on. Oh my God, half of these are for, no, okay, yeah, no. It's a little bit more than half for Eden. And then the other, like, 40% is for OWC, which is great. Whoops.
Whoop.
I want to have that open. Okay. Eden, chapter 23, The Innocent.
Is anyone in this fic innocent at this point?
I was going to ask. I should find my keyboard. Oh, here it is, because...
Oh, right. Alchemini's parents. But they're dead.
Is anybody alive in this fic? Let's see. You know what? Let's see. I had played a game in which every move was governed by a destiny as oppressive and omnipotent as himself, since that destiny was himself, and I had lost. Lost at that charade of innocence and vice in which he had engaged me. Lost as the victim loses to the executioner. Angela Carter, The Bloody Chamber.
I feel like this needs vital context to be comprehensible.
If you'd have asked me a few months ago if Death Eaters had dinner parties, I would have probably laughed at you. Why wouldn't they have dinner parties? The Malfoys at least are fairly high society. I can imagine Narcissa and Lucius organizing dinner parties to hobnob with the rest of the rich and shameless.
Oh yeah, that's like mandatory. But I guess But I guess she imagined them solely huddling in nominally abandoned buildings, wearing weird masks and sipping evil martinis.
Type. Ah. Let's see. But as it turns out, that's true. That's how messed up their lives are. They murder and torture by day, and in the evening sometimes they like to get together. You know what? That deserves a count.
I mean, I feel like this is just like a failure to envision one's enemies as full persons with lives as complex as your own. Which, you know, that's a common problem. But
it's not one that Hermione would have.
Yeah.
Hermione has a great theory of mind. That's how she's able to be so effective in canon. It's true, although I would have never believed it. Well, I can kind of give that a pass because she's not from a high society family. And like, yeah, her parents are dentists, but they weren't like super rich like people imagine doctors to be. I'm serving at one right now, thanks to Bloody Bellatrix and her suggestion that Ron and I serve them their food. She even wanted us to dress in oversized pillowcases, just like the house. But fortunately, that idea was overruled on the grounds of it being a little too ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
Thank God. Okay, we need the "you're welcome."
I didn't know that this was that this line was coming, and now I feel a little called out.
Hold on a sec. I need to find "you're welcome."
It's towards the bottom, I think.
Started at the bottom.
There he is.
Here. What?
Up, just a little upper row. Second from the left.
Huh? What?
Okay.
Where? Oh, duh. Okay. So.
Fair.
Anyway, I don't think I could handle serving these people, let alone Lucius, in an oversized pillowcase. No, you know what? That would be properly humiliating, though. I like that idea. Not that, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a like defanged kind of villainy. Like it's a missed opportunity, I guess, for I'm not sure how to phrase this. It's just no, you got it right. Like it's something that they would plausibly do, and here they are not doing it.
Yeah, I'll just say that.
All right.
We haven't cooked the foods ourselves, of course. Not only do they not trust us with knives, gee, not like you do anything with them, Akumayani.
She only stabbed him in the shoulder a little. Averno would like to comment that is not enough.
But I also don't think they relish the idea of having us spit in their food, which, to be honest, is what we would probably do. Oh, buddy boy or buddy girl. Let's see who would be the most likely to say this out of all my music. Actually, it's not fully in character for Desmona. Fuck, who do I have who I think it's time to pull up the character drive. DLF in progress. DLF character. Oh wait. No. I'm gonna say Librius.
Yeah, I can see you saying that.
No, the house elves have cooked the food, but we've laid it out for them. I think having the house elves and having the prisoners. I feel like having the house elves still present. Let me type this out.
Yeah.
Jesus, these are bloody heavy, he hisses to me. Let's see. All right. No, give me the picture. Okay, that's where that's from. Give me 1 sec. Save image and downloads. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to save it as a WebP file. Which one's a screenshot button? There's a screenshot button. Enjoy listening to me mutter to myself as I make this reaction image.
All right, and just so I don't forget, I'm pretty sure I did take the medicine for that I take with food.
Okay, cool. Okay. Add. The fucking cruel intentions react that I put in because I finally fucking had enough of the whole he promised, she promised, they promised, promise. Anyway, now whenever somebody's like gratuitously talking about Jesus, we get this. He hisses to me, shifting the weight of the giant wine jar. From one arm to the other. He's in a rage this evening, which isn't really...
Okay, obviously for context, this is Ron, but has Ron been mentioned by name yet in this chapter?
Yeah, Ron and I.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. He's in a rage this evening, which isn't really anything new these days. He's always had a temper on him, but during the arc activity, it has multiplied and developed like a cancer. I don't think cancerous is the correct way to describe his very reasonable feelings.
Ernest has something to say to agree with it. I'm trying to think of how to word it.
Okay.
Your hatred aging like a fine wine is the correct response.
I love Ernest so much.
Thank you.
Let's see. Sorry, I was adding comments, but anyway. He's become a bitter, angry young man, very different from the fun-loving boy I once knew. Gee, I fucking wonder why!
Yeah, seriously, like,
aren't you bitter and angry? Like,
no, she's just Akumayani. Mood.
But then I'm not the girl he once knew either. I'm no longer the young girl whose boggart was Professor McGonagall telling me I'd failed on my exam. Yeah, because you've kind of got bigger issues now, or bigger problems now.
Honest, it's like the boggart was their third year of school. They were young teenagers back then. Akumayani is...
She's either...
is an adult right now. She's 18. Her 18th birthday happened in text.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's not even a girl anymore. She's a woman.
Yeah.
I no longer know what my boggart would be. Leaving this glorified dungeon in your captor.
Clearly.
Fuck. Let's see. Let me see if I have this react. It was from Dawes Mervin. I might have stolen it.
Ah, I just spotted one of the little spiderlings. He was so tiny.
Okay, hold on. I didn't import Paul out, I don't think.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Rather, you didn't.
Alright.
Preps were garble?
I know I use this for literally explodes, but I'm gonna use it for me figuratively exploding. And I don't want to know.
That is the least Hermione-like thing I have ever heard.
Really? Okay, you know what? I'll snark in text. I've become afraid of everything, even my own shadow. You know what? Hold on.
Yes.
I apologize for being a dick, but just so you know, I'm apologizing. I'm not really sorry. We stand side by side in a dark corner of the dining room, our arms aching with the weight of the jugs. Waiting with bated breath.
Wrong bait.
Yes, that's correct. In fact, I'm just gonna pink light it.
Yeah.
Ah!
For those watching at home, the correct one is B-A-T-E.
D.
D.
Yeah. For a call for more wine. Bloody ridiculous, he whispers. And it's bloody unfair, too. It's exhausting, all this work.
You had to fucking say. I'm sorry. This is...
We have a react for that. It's okay. I love our reacts. We get so much mileage.
I'm sorry. It's just like Ron is a bit late to the exposition train. Oh no, I know exactly which one you're going for.
Huh?
I know exactly which one you're going for. It's right there. You scrolled past it.
I've been doing.
Oh, that explains why it hasn't been going anywhere.
Murder! Climb aboard the murder train! That's all the lyrics, and it repeats kind of on a loop.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask.
Yeah. I'm starting... Hold on a sec. Let me blow my nose. Oh, I'm just so allergic to all this bullshit.
I know, right?
I could blame the dust in my room because I haven't dusted in a week, but no, I'm going to blame the bullshit. I'm starting to realize what you were going on about with SPEW all these years. You know, hold on.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that's necessary. In fact, I'm going to put that in the text.
Yeah. Better late than never.
It's like, yeah, some people just have so weak of a theory of mind that they just don't understand things that don't affect them. And I also feel that, like, shitting on people because they don't understand something, or they don't understand, like, the weight of something, is actually kind of ableist, because different brains work different ways. Anyway, off the soapbox. I allow myself a tiny smile. In response to that, I guess. Okay. I'm fucking starving, he murmurs. When did you last eat? I don't know, this morning maybe? I haven't had anything since... Wait.
I would assume that's simply because different people are in charge of feeding them.
I understand that different people might be in charge of feeding them, but, like, I don't know. Ron has gotten more preferential treatment in the whole, like, throughout this fic than Hermione. Because I think it's partially because of his blood status. Like, he gets to walk around the grounds, he gets to see the garden and all that.
Hmm.
Anyway, I'll add that.
And aren't coordinating.
Perhaps we'll be able to have some leftovers, I whisper as my stomach rumbles painfully at the smell of the food. Yeah, he mutters. We'll have to be careful about it, though. I've got pockets in these robes, maybe. More wine, Bellatrix calls out. Come along, we don't have all evening. Okay. Ron draws in his breath in irritation, and the pair of us step forwards. My arms shake with the weight of the jug. There's no rest for us. Why would there be?
I think that was just a statement of fact.
Even as I pour the wine, the jug refills itself steadily. Gino.
Why don't the wine cups do that?
Huh?
Why don't the wine cups do that? I mean, I guess if it would be to enable the owner of the jug to flaunt their status with having more servants or some shit.
Like, I can buy it. Ish.
Maybe it's just more economical to enchant the jug instead of a whole bunch of cups. But
Hold on, I have a thing.
wizard name that starts with B's Bed Bath and Beyond? Billibus is... Let's go with Billibus. That sounds like a wizard name.
I'm just gonna keep it at some wizardly shit.
Okay.
Anyway, so you had a more thing before I interrupted you, sorry. It's more economical to enchant the jug instead of a whole bunch of cups.
But everything is arbitrary at this point.
Ron moves to one end of the table while I move to the other, and the pair of us move down along the rows of guests filling their goblets with wine. That entire line should have been struck.
Yeah, you could just say that Hermione is serving one side of the table and Ron is serving the other.
There's a few Death Eaters I think I recognize. There's an awful McNair. Aren't they all awful? I mean, I know McNair was in charge of executing Buckbeak, but still.
Well, Alchemini's a sympathizer at this point, so...
He thankfully ignores me, and I pass a couple of fat, short Death Eaters I think I recognized from the battle on the night Dumbledore died. Then there's a group of about 3 men who look suspiciously like Crabbe, Goyle. Wait a sec, I thought the fat guys were Crabbe and Goyle.
What? Oh, sorry. What is it with J.K. Rowling and making villains short and fat? Fair.
There's the fucking goblin thing for one.
Oh yeah.
And the fucking transphobia thing, and the oh well, if a boy goes into the girls' dorm, there's a klaxon horn
And a slide.
in the slide. But if a girl goes into the boys' dorm, it's like, oh, it's really old fashioned because they thought that boys were like more like inclined to mischief, and whatever the fan. You know what? It belongs to the fandom now. Harry Potter belongs to the fandom. We've adopted it. And Theodore not. The three of them huddle together, holding a murmured conversation, looking a lot like who I imagine are their sons. You've seen Crabbe and Goyle. What the fuck?
I think. I think they. No. No. It's not that she's trying to imagine what their sons look like. Just she's imagining that these people are the parents of these people.
I slide my gaze up to the other end of the table to watch Ron, who's in the middle.
Don't slide your eyes on the table.
She's sliding her gaze. She's sliding her gaze, not her eyes.
Okay. I didn't want to touch that table with my eyes.
I slide my gaze up to the other end of the table to watch Ron, who's in the middle of pouring some wine out for a dark-haired, handsome man sitting on Bellatrix's right. The way he looks at Ron calmly, with no expression whatsoever, as if he is merely taking mental notes on what he's seeing, makes me almost certain that this is Avery, the quiet, ruthless man Lucius told me would be replacing the man the pair of us murdered. Buddy! Lucius did the actual killing, and it was in defense of you. You did not. Ugh.
Yeah. It was textbook justifiable homicide.
Of course she would say that.
Of course she would say. It's like, you would say that.
Desmoda also acted as Tokiomi's lawyer, so.
Yep. Of course, both of the evil defense lawyer characters.
I'll give her an emoji.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps this is his first night here. Perhaps this whole dinner party's being held to celebrate his arrival. There's, you know what, new headcanon.
Oh my.
Fuck! Fuck! I don't understand what just happened. She's like, welcome, Avery!
Yes.
Like in that one episode of Angel when Faith came to town and Angelus hung a welcome Faith banner. Avery's cold blue gaze. I'm sorry. Avery's cold blue gaze moves up to meet mine. His calm expression doesn't alter as he stares at me, but he leans over and whispers something in Bellatrix's ear, who looks up at me and giggles. Okay, can I add the giggle, please?
Yes. Yes, you may.
Whoops, wrong one.
Giggle.
Giggle. Feeling myself blush.
Blush Lady has arrived. I'm sorry, Blush Lady. You deserve to be
in much better fix.
Yes.
She's so pretty. I hurriedly lower my head. Spoiler alert. And move on to the next goblet along the table, not realizing who it is until... I dare say, Granger, that you've never had the opportunity to drink wine this good, have you? Draco drawls. Damn it, I didn't realize he was sitting at this end of the table. I haven't been paying attention to who's sitting where, really. Yeah, you've been too busy eyeing up fucking Avery.
I'm just tired. Alright, one sec. Hang on. Am I ordering dinner? Alright, one sec.
Plonk. What the fuck is plonk?
I believe that's some... Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it is a wine. Huh. It's a wine. Oh. Okay, I see. Okay. Oh, in reference to Blanc. Okay. All right. So how's everyone doing? I see.
Oh, sorry, I just realized I was muted.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I picked up this a book today that called Piranesi, and I'm only let's see. Well, I'm only like 64 pages in, but I've already had to look up 3 words. But like, it didn't happen in a way that annoyed me. It was a way that like, hey, what's this mean?
Hmm.
So I'm currently really happy with this book.
That's cool. Anyway. Condescendingly Googles. Pretty much everything she does is condescending, actually, when it comes to other women. I don't know why I made that a character trait of hers, but anyway. Draco, a cold female voice interrupts him. Don't be so childish. The should be beneath your notice. Leave her be. Gratified despite the rude dismissal she's given me, I chance a look up at the woman who's spoken, immediately wishing I hadn't, as I recognize her. Narcissa Malfoy.
Dun dun dun!
Dude, I live for my immortal references. But anyway, I gulp as I look at her, sitting in between her son and her husband. Then why would you need to, like, recognize her? Couldn't you just infer that that's who she was? I could see Lucius looking at me too, out of the corner of my eye, but for the moment, all I can really register is her. That doesn't work in first person limited. That doesn't work in first person.
Mm-hmm.
She's so beautiful, so pale, with hair as white blonde as her husband's and eyes just as cold. You know what? Hold on. Who do I? Oh. Do you have something to say? Yes, and we've all had to read it. Actually, I want to change this. Hold up. Because, like, I know Trent is into blonde men. So I want to figure out someone else who'd be like. Who else do I know who's into. Or rather, who do I have as a character? Dun, dun, dun. Like, Irina fits that description, except I think her eyes are green.
Mm-hmm.
So, I want to have, like, someone sarcastically swoon or something. I don't fucking know. Let's see. There. I might change that later. I shake my head and hurriedly pour her wine, taking care not to look up at her. I feel all wrong. Yeah. Dirty. My skin crawls with guilt. Oh, yes. And by the way, yes, I will make playlists for both this and the one West Covina Spork. As if I betrayed her in some way, which I haven't. Not really. Haven't you? No! You were molested! That doesn't... No! Like, okay, I know that's a kind of a natural reaction, but she frustrates me. So
Yes.
I'm not gonna be gracious towards her at all. You stupid boy, you spilled it all over me. And turn around just in time to see Bellatrix slap Ron hard across the face. His cheek blooms red with the blow.
Did like muggles do.
Oh, hey, she's getting one. Hold on. Look at my robe. Just look at it. You can't fucking magically clean your clothes? What kind of a witch are you?
Right? Well, you're embarrassing yourself here, ma'am.
Huh?
You are embarrassing yourself here, ma'am.
I'll put that here. Showing him a non-existent stain. It'll never come out, don't you realize? Bellatrix was actually in character for a hot second in a previous chapter. Hold on a sec, I gotta check my notification. Okay. That's me! That's me, I'm getting notifications about my own fucking videos. A long, ringing silence spreads throughout the room before Ron pulls back his arm and throws the wine jug he's holding to the wall to the side of him! Yes! Yes, King!
I hope that the room starts to flood with wine because the jug keeps trying to fill up, but it's in pieces.
Okay, I'm not actually gonna ignore. It crashes against the wall, smashing into 1,000 pieces, and the wine it once held runs like blood down the stone wall. No, unfortunately, no. It just runs poetically down the wall. In fact, let me delete this and put that. Yeah. I am not your slave. His face is red as he shouts it, a stunned Bellatrix in sheer fury. I wish he would like literally. Oh, he doesn't have a wand. We are not your slaves. Oh, Borkle.
Oracle.
Dogriac, or not Dogriac, but you know what I mean.
E. Oh. Oh, you scrolled past it.
I know I scrolled past it. There it is. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Pour your own damn wine! Or get those enchanted wine glasses. Ah! Fucking cheapskates.
Hmm.
Let me turn on the fan. Like 80 something degrees. Oh, I guess the light's on now, too. Turning off the light. Okay. Bellatrix starts to rise up from her chair, but Avery puts his hand on her arm and rises calmly from his own. I look back up at Ron.
You misspelled enchanted.
Huh?
You misspelled enchanted.
Fuck! You're right. I look back up at Ron, whose rage ebbs away to be replaced by fear on account of Avery's height and raised wand. He's a tall man, almost as tall as this. I'm getting the feeling she. You know what?
At this point, I'm tempted to make a version of the Rebecca Bunch is the center of the universe react, but with Lucius Malfoy.
Give me a second. Sent you a message.
Ah, okay. I'll decline.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe a later time when I can get my like thoughts under control. Anyway,
Okay.
what did you call her? Avery asks quietly. Ron presses his lips together before he speaks again. I called her a puppy dog.
Oh,
Dog, even a woo. Yeah, I know I have another like dog react. You know what? Let's use the husky.
yeah.
Husky head tilt. He says firmly, which is what she is. You can't deny. She looks nothing like that husky. Avery doesn't smile like Lucius does whenever Ron gives him an excuse to punish him in some way. No, Avery just looks at Ron appraisingly. This is obviously a man who misses nothing, one who takes everything into account.
Okay, yeah, she's got the horniness for him.
Let's say that.
Okay. No, it's
Okay.
that sentence reminds me of that paragraph. Sorry, reminds me of a noir detective.
I'm sorry, what detective?
Noir detective describing the incredibly hot woman who just walked into his office.
Oh my god, you're right.
Right down to her being trouble. He just knows it.
You need to learn your place, boy, he murmurs. The social scale stands as follows. At the top, you're a top! We have pure-blood witches and wizards. Below them are the blood traders, scum such as yourself who do not know where their loyalties lie. Below them lie the useless muggles, and below them lie the
Very fine people.
fine citizens. Abomination. Huh?
I note that there are no half-bloods in this.
In this scale.
Yes.
I'm assuming that hold on.
They're definitely not muggles.
I understand that. You understand that. However, you know what? I'll type it. Yeah. Wait, am I screen sharing?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Let's see. If they were going to be lumped in with one of those other categories, I would expect it to be the blood traders.
You're right. He moves his gaze over to me for a second before. I'm sorry. He moves his gaze over to me for a second before he moves.
One precious second. I'm sorry, I just,
Before he moves it back onto Ron. The natural order of wizarding society dictates that the pair of you are below us in every way. Desmoda giggles. Let's see. I'll just say also giggle. And therefore it is...
I'm going to giggle react all three of you.
Okay. That's fair. Without looking away from Ron, Avery turns his wand on me. I know that you cannot be harmed by... Oh, then what do you fucking call slapping him? But your friend can, isn't that right? Or is your notion that you are somehow entitled to personal freedom stronger than your love for her?
Wait, where did he infer any of that?
Cloudn't react.
There's just gossip about the love lives of high school students.
Wait, can you repeat the first part of that sentence?
Do the Death Eaters just gossip about the love lives of high school students?
Well, you know, they hold dinner party. Maybe that's what they talk about during their highfalutin dinner parties.
Oh god, what if they ship the house elves?
I ship Dobby and Winky. But they're cute together. I know they're pretty much just stated to be friends, but they're adorable. Bellatrix lets out a crow of triumphant laughter as Ron's face goes slightly green with fear. Fear makes him sick? No, you know what? I can buy that. I'm really tempted to give this a Cloudant, though.
Okay.
Huh? Nah.
I was just like a lollying.
Alright. Let's see. No, he stammers, don't. Well then, Avery finishes smoothly. Please continue with your task as instructed. He flicks his wand at the table in front of him, and another large jug of wine, identical to the one Ron just destroyed, appears in front of him.
Not one that's bigger. Brian, you really think too much about how to best torture characters.
I know you know which one I'm going for.
The glowering sky.
The glowering sky.
Where is the
glowering
sky?
Do I have glowering sky in here?
I don't remember it, but at the same time, it's hard to imagine that you don't.
I don't
My
see it.
gosh, you might not.
Oh my god, I don't see it. Why don't I see it? Oh my god, I don't think I have it.
Oh my gosh, she doesn't have it. This cannot be allowed to stand. We need the glowering sky.
Okay, hold on a second. Just one sec. Well, I found the Paul out react. I did not. Okay.
I think I like the Minecraft explosion one better.
Yeah.
It's
it's not in my. It's not on my computer either.
Huh.
In fact, let me just search everything. Oh my god, I don't have it. Okay, hold on. Shit. Fuck. I'm looking for it, but like I'm Googling does Sporking glowering sky and not coming up with it because I don't understand why it's not on my computer.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you know what I might have to do is I might have to go back to my old Facebook account and look for it, because if it's not here, it's probably there. What you doing there, Piff?
Oh, I'm just applying braids to my hair.
Is that what the scuffling is?
Oh, the scuffling? I think that's Twin.
Oh, hi, Twin.
Twin, your auntie says hi. She says, I'm innocent. I have done nothing wrong. You didn't see anything.
Jesus Christ, stop tagging me and shit. I'm not even on this account anymore.
Jesus won't stop tagging you?
No. Sorry. People need to stop tagging me because I'm not even in this fucking... I'm not even on this fucking account anymore. I'm like, the only reason I'm on it right now is for my reacts. Is React a separate folder, or is everything in memes and stuff? Wait, maybe it's in my bookmarks. Hold up. React. Okay, here we go. There we go. React, Segan Facebook. Yeah, it's memes and stuff. Okay. Oh,
hi, Twin. Yeah, you're here? Hi, are you looking for this? Oh, she is. Hi, hon. Could you send Twin to bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck. I don't see it here either. Sadly. Shit. What the fuck? Why don't I have glowering sky? Like, that is the one react I would expect me to have at all time. It used to be my desktop image. Okay. Sporking. God damn it. Well, there's only one thing to do. I'm gonna have to find the DAW's sporking shit. Yeah, I want to view the content. Okay, welcome to DAW's sporking. To twice bite fic. Tag list. Okay, tag list. Where is... There we go. Twilight.
Okay, let's go to bed.
Jesus. Why is Twilight tagged in? Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, sorry. I'm like trying to find the Daz Mervin Twilight spork.
Okay. Let's go to bed.
It's so weirdly hard to navigate to their list of sporks.
The thing is when I pull up Daz Mervin Twilight spork, I get Daz sporking TV tropes and their Dreamwidth shit. And I get our Sporking Angels on LiveJournal. But okay, you know what? Maybe this will be easier. Daz sporking. Okay. Yeah. See, it's linking to their Dreamwidth, but not the LiveJournal one.
Well, that sucks.
Okay. So I'm getting like Mad Hunger. Like I'm getting a bunch of things that are like tagged Twilight that aren't Twilight, and it's really frustrating. Like I'm getting obviously 50 Shades. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Tag list. Let's. There we go. Stephanie Meyer. Okay, good. Good. This is much shorter. I could have just searched Stephanie Meyer. And now I'm getting Life and Death and The Host, which I keep meaning to finish reading their Spork of The Host. It was really good. Breaking Dawn 27. Breaking Dawn preface. I might as well screen share this, you guys, because this is fucking fascinating. Just watching my face as I scroll down this shit. Can I do that? No? Oh, fuck. Okay. I didn't have to even scroll down to the end of the page. I could have just done this 100 times. Eclipse. Eclipse. I know it's not New Moon. I know it's like actually in Twilight. Oh, here we go. 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 Oh, God damn it. Really? Really? Okay. Table of content. Yes, I want to view the goddamn content. Jesus tits. Alright, this is really annoying. Okay. Jesus Christ! Seriously? Yes, I am at least 18 years old. Get on with it. Leave me alone. Oh. Okay, not there. After poop. You good, Piffy?
Yeah, one sec.
I'm already on LiveJournal. Leave me alone. I hate that, like, when you have an ad blocker, things pop up telling you to disable the ad blocker. Like, the point of the ad blocker is to not have pop-ups.
Yeah.
Oh, we rely on advertisements for our site to run. Too fucking bad. Not my problem. Let's see. Flowering. Okay. All right. Here we go. Flowering to... Ah! Wait. There it is!
There it is!
Okay. Need to
Success.
turn off my screen share yet again. All right. Yes! Glowering Sky. Now I actually saved the file name as Glowering Sky. So I'll be able to find it again if I need it. Sorry for that interlude, y'all.
Dun 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 dun. Also, it's about to be followed by my dinner arriving.
Oh, okay. Whee!
Whee! Whee!
There we go. By the way, Loki is taken to referring to her as Serena, which obviously I do not like. I'm laughing about it now. I actually don't find it that funny. I think it's annoying.
Yeah.
He does that, and I'm like, seriously, dude. Seriously, do we need to go there? Ron presses his lips together for a moment before he picks up the jug and goes back to his task, filling Avery's goblet silently. I look at Avery for a few seconds. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you fucking do. As he sits down and goes back to his conversation with Bellatrix. He frightens me. It's no wonder Lucia said he's a good friend of his. The two are, you know what?
I'm okay.
Do you see what I did there, Piffy?
All right, food's here. And yeah, I think so. Oh,
Sorry if I scared you.
sorry, I just get startled easily. Thank you so much.
Yay, food.
Oob is here.
Do I have food in this room? Probably. Do I have food I want to eat in this room? Let me check.
Oh,
I have Vienna sausages, apple chips, kale chips, and fish.
see, I have honey sandwich and chips. I have my sandwich. And I have my cookie. And I am tasting bubble tea again. But in a different flavor. But first, cookie.
All right. Got my sausages, got my apple chips, and got my tuna. But not somehow. At least I know Lucius and what to expect from him.
Uh-huh.
I don't think that's a good thing, but okay. I don't look up as I turn around, moving on to the next goblet after Narcissus. Lucius's goblet. Ugh. Your friend seems to be somewhat abashed, fine lady, Lucius murmurs, but I don't look up at him. Perhaps he might yet learn his place as you have,
Lucius?
Hold on a sec.
Yes. Confucius, didn't your wife just tell your son not to interact with her? Sorry, not to acknowledge her existence? You're being a terrible role model.
He is! My cheeks burn, but I don't look at him. Okay, we get it. You're not looking at him.
It's always notable when she isn't looking at him because normally she's always looking at him.
I can feel his eyes on me, burning into me. The jug shakes in my grasp, but somehow, miraculously, the wine pours.
Perhaps magically.
Don't be silly. Magic doesn't exist.
Oh, okay.
The wine pours cleanly into the... You know what? Hold on. Oh, right. You're probably tearing into food and stuff. The mic's picking it up.
Oh, sorry. I was unwrapping my sandwich.
Ah. There we go.
Mm.
My heart beats furiously against my ribs, bruising them, breaking them. Ooh, ooh!
Okay,
to her too.
Okay, but that's genuinely evocative.
It would be if we didn't deal with this overwrought shit from her all the time. I know that you don't remember so much about the earlier sporks we did, but I do.
Oh, okay.
A lot less gracious than you are. Although I am still like inputting your commentary on this, because again I'm like calling myself out for this shit, and because like I think it helps to show that you're nicer and more fair-minded than I am, so that when, you know, on the rare occasions when you do get vicious, people are like, oh, okay, this is a legitimate thing. You know?
Oh.
This isn't just like two petty people being petty people.
Thank you for validating my input.
Yes, your input is definitely valid. That's why I'm sporking with you. Like, if I didn't like your input, if I didn't like the way that you sporked, I would not be like, hey, can we spork? Hey, can we spork? Hey, can we spork every week? So, I chance a look up just for a second. His cold gray eyes rest on mine.
Okay, that gets a Saitaro.
Furrowed Saitaro or disappointed Saitaro? I think we'll do disappointed.
Yeah, that one. He looks like he's been reading this fic.
He reaches forward to take hold of his goblet, and as he does, his hand brushes against mine, just for a second. The touch of it sends an electric shock through me, and before I know what I've done, I've stepped backwards, and the wine jug slipped from my grasp, and it falls to the ground, smashing on the floor, and the fucking place doesn't flood, disappointing both Piffy and me. Silence
Also, real talk, I've never experienced the whole touch sends electric shock thing, except in the most literal of fashions.
Like, it's usually like in that one book that I'm reading that I told you about last night, some guy's touch sends like a jolt of electricity like through her groin. And I think that's like what she's trying to invoke here without actually mentioning her privates.
Okay, that's just kind of weird.
It's really common though. And I mean, I felt it. So.
Sorry, I mean, it's kind of weird that Akamine is getting that horny about his hand touch. Let's go with just a weird. It's kind of overreacting. Now, that's not entirely true. Sometimes Akamine underreacts.
Silence falls over the room. Everyone's staring at me. Oh, hold on.
I thought it was because it was embarrassing to have two jugs break in such quick succession.
I mean, if they were normal people, yes.
It must be a very unauspicious day. Cloudy with chance of pots breaking.
Our side conversations, more interesting than the actual fic since forever.
Okay,
No.
Desmodus keeps Ernest out, but he has to agree with her on this one. It's raining wine. Hallelujah. Ernest lifts his wine glass. Hear, hear.
Oops. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. Dumbing him down into a resident himbo is just funny, okay?
Okay. Do you know how you're supposed to open the top of the bubble tea? How do you open this?
I think you take a straw and just punch it in.
Oh.
Like the plastic top, you're not supposed to take it off. You're just supposed to punch the straw through it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I struggled with that first time.
Here too.
No. I struggled with that my first time too, so. Ron's looking absolutely terrified on my behalf. Or maybe he's also just embarrassed. I turn back to Lucius, shaking with fear. His expression is hard. Good God. Okay, God, react. Because they don't ever invoke a god in canon. It's always like Merlin or some shit.
Okay, it's always Merlin.
Where the fuck were all my god reacts? Oh, here they are. We'll have no jugs left by the time the evening's through, Bella.
You're wizards. You can literally wave a magic wand and fix it.
Yeah,
Also,
Bellatrix. You know what?
Also, taro allergy confirmed.
Oh.
Because I'm not because this is a rose flavored one. Same. I think it's by the same store. No, it's a different store, but I'm not reacting to it.
I'm glad that you're not reacting to it.
I don't think I'm going to finish it because the rose water is a bit overpowering. But this was for science, and I scienced it.
Yay! I'm actually very tempted to ask, can I come up tomorrow and have it? Because I love bubble tea. But anyway, but trails off as Lucius stands up and walks around the table, gripping me by the arm when he reaches me. Don't worry yourselves, he says to the rest of the room. The muggle is incapable of carrying out the simplest tasks unaided, including its... Wait, gripping me by the arm. Wait, bad touch.
Also, like muggles do.
The muggle is incapable of carrying out the simplest tasks unaided, including, it seems, pouring out a goblet. Except she did that flawlessly the first time. Or maybe... A ripple of laughter runs through the dinner guests as Lucius drags me over to a dark corner. You know what? I'm actually going to move the like muggles do down there because this is more just gratuitous touching rather than like moving her.
Yeah.
Moving her would be like muggles do. He sits me down on a bench against the wall, and it's so dark over here that I can't see his expression as he looks down on me.
Yes, see, obsessing over his face again.
Now I want you to stay here and try not to make a fool of yourself again. He pauses. Can you do that for me?
I'm pretty sure that the canon compliant death eater reaction here.
I'm sorry, the
What
canon what?
The canon compliant Death Eater thing to do here would be to Crucio her. not give her a pep talk. Sorry, not talk to her like she's a small child.
She kind of acts like, you know what? Hold on.
Good thing Draco doesn't have a sister, I guess.
Jesus Christ! You're correct, though.
That's the worst kind of correct.
Yeah. I look up at him, not really knowing what to say, so I nod.
I wouldn't know what to say either. He's acting bizarre. An out of character.
Well, so is she. He looks down at me for a second before he turns and walks back over to the table, flicking his wand at the mess I've created on the ground. Congratulations, you realize you're a fucking wizard. Like, I was so tempted to add that as a count, but like that and like Muggles do seems a bit like overkill, so that's the only reason. Congratulations, you remembered you're a wizard isn't a count. That and it's really fucking long, so. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have chocolate mint cookie dough bites.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot about these. What? How long have I had these? I was so mad about something chocolate at that one time last week. He sits himself down and turns to his wife, rejoining his conversation with her.
Hold on. Her punishment is that she has to go sit in the corner.
Hold on. Oh. Here we go. Give me a sec.
Okay.
I gotta move some shit from my downloads folder. Unfortunately, these taste awful.
Aw.
Oh, and these all go in. Oh. There we go. I forgot to move all the Lena lines.
Aw.
Sorry, what was I doing? Oh, right. I'm going to just delete that and save it. There we go. Okay. I'll turn on the screen in just a second.
Having to hold that stupid heavy jar.
Huh?
Also, she gets out of having to hold that stupid heavy jar. Which I would consider a plus.
Okay, I hope the baby likes these because I don't. So we have my food, which Loki doesn't like, the baby's food, which I don't like, and then anything baby won't eat and that neither of us will eat goes into the toilet. I do have this pamphlet.
I wish I had a second cookie. I shouldn't eat a second cookie, but I wish I had it.
Mood. Okay, this tastes like prunes. And it's dates. Oh, man. And the theme of the day is disappointing snacks.
Mm.
I can hardly bear to look at them. Okay. Does that count for a bear who cannot?
I guess.
I get
Yeah.
because she can, but just barely. So
Yeah, let's leave it be, I guess.
yeah, they're just so perfect in their icy similarity. You couldn't find two people so compatible in every way. You know what?
She's jealous of.
Yes, she's jealous of Lucy's wife.
Ernest wants to know why we read these things. Ernest sighs. And drinks his wine faster. Chug, 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 chug. Could really use that magically refilling jug right now. Yes. Ernest says, pour it directly into my mouth. antics.
Side chat antics. Or side convo antics, really. Sorry, guys. Side convo has a different connotation for us than side chat. And eventually you will see why. I just muck things up, really. Yep, that's a pretty honest assessment.
See.
Hold on.
Sorry. Briarcode, ugh, mucking stables is the worst. I don't think they've had her do that. Somebody should say, I don't think they've had her do that, to reference the fact that Briar is actually paying very little attention to Akumayani.
Oh, wait, I have another comment for that. Just give me a second. I love that we've made lumberjack play a thing.
Within the fic.
Within the fic. You know what? Somebody's probably going to read this spork and be like, oh, that's a great idea for a fanfic. And then write a crack fic based on it. I really want that to happen. Oh, he might have cheated on her with Bellatrix, but she seems oblivious enough to it. Hold on. Okay, so I'm actually not going to have me say this.
Right.
I can type. Yeah, they've both slept with Kat. And Trent knows about it. Let's see. Let's see. Who else do I have who has this? Oh, yeah.
Spoilers!
It doesn't count. She's dead. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Discord.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. I can't do the like AE thing on computer. I could do it on my phone.
Hmm.
Hold on. Had to.
Hmm.
They
Mandatory.
Seem,
Mandatory.
they seem happy, I suppose, in their own way. Like, this seems like this really does read like she's comparing herself to his wife.
Oh, yeah.
I don't get it. What's going on between Lucius and me if he's content enough in his marriage and he hates me so much that he can... Lady!
Stupid or... Okay, obviously. She's also making a lot of assumptions based on 15 minutes of watching them sit next to each other at dinner. Five minutes?
If he can hardly bear to touch you, why does a bad touch count exist?
And why does it keep going up?
There's so much to unpack in this sentence. Also, you know what? Rena needs to say something here. Hold on. Let me think of something.
Yeah. Battleships were too slow to go decloak.
Let's see.
Ironically, I'm sober. Are you also sober?
It's gonna be a small swig, but I love this stuff. But
It's so sweet.
it is really sweet. It's also really strong. And like if I pour myself 2 ounces of it, because I have these little 2-ounce baby jars, if I sip it, I can't actually finish it because it's that strong. I have a much lower tolerance than I used to when it comes to alcohol. When it comes to weed, not so much. But yeah, this one, let's see. This one has hooked up with this one's wife.
Mm.
And it has been a hate sex thing. I actually wrote a thing about it, like a full-on thing, and it's been posted to the Sassy RP archive, and we'll get to it. There is a continuity error in there, though, but it could also be taken as like something he's just saying to scare her. But whatever. I don't understand. I never understand anything anymore. That's evident. I'm so sick of all.
You weren't kidding about the amaretto being strong stuff.
Well, at least I'm hidden in shadow, and even if I wasn't hidden, no one would be taking any notice of me anyway. You know what? That's an Akuma.
Hmm.
That's either an Akuma or a Gin Gin notice me. This, no. Miscarriage and die is a little strong for this. I'm gonna do this one just because it's faster. I can watch them all I want, and no one can see me do it. Ooh. I look down at the wine. Who would know if I had just a little sip? Perhaps it'll numb the pain. Isn't that
Oh, wait. I thought the jar broke. Does she have to hold a jug again?
Wait, hold on. Let me scroll up. We've had so many side conversations. I don't know. Yeah, she's not holding a jug. You know what? I'll put it here. Cautiously, unseen by anyone, I lift the jug up to my mouth and I start to gulp down. That's not just a little sip. Wine, Bellatrix calls out, slurring slightly. Damn you, you lazy little fine lady. Where are you? In the shame corner?
In the shame corner.
Yes, it's my turn. Ron's been sent through to the adjourning room to fetch their dessert, so it's only me that can do it. That should be who?
Oh, she's there. She's going to spill all over. Sorry, I read ahead a little.
Perhaps I shouldn't have had anything to drink, but it's all right. I'll never know. The wine jug's still full to the brim. God. How much have I drunk? Let's see. Probably shouldn't be having him say that, but...
I mean, I guess...
You know what? We passed the point of sacrilege a long time ago. I stumble slightly as I stand up, spilling some wine on the floor, but it's alright. The jug refills itself. Good. They'll never know. As long as I walk straight and I act normal, yeah, good luck with either of those fucking things. Things will be fine, absolutely fine, and perhaps I'll get away with it. But I've got to admit, things would be a lot easier if the room would stop spinning around me. Right. One foot in front of the other! Cue music! Yes, that one. Left, right, left. That's it. I've got it. I walk back out into the room, moving slowly but steadily. Oh, you know what? You know what? Ah. Angry grunt. Just let me just let me just do this shit. One foot in front of the other foot in front of the one foot in front of the other foot in front of the one. That song's really catchy. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I love our reaction pics.
I don't actually get this one.
Huh?
I don't actually get this reference.
Slow and steady wins the race, the tortoise and the hare.
Oh, right, okay.
Yes, steadily, over to the table. Bellatrix is talking loudly to Avery. I look at Lucius. He's looking distinctly bored and he rolls his eyes at what she's saying. I pause, standing in front of the table, waiting to see who wants wine and who doesn't, but no one seems to be paying me any attention. That gets to notice me. No. Okay, it's down, 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 down. So you see, it makes more sense not to focus focus only on important muggles, but to concentrate on removing every last one from the face of the earth. Bellatrix is smiling, her breath coming shortly as she speaks. That is the only way we can be sure of victory. I hear what you're saying, Bella, Avery interrupts quietly. And I agree that all should certainly be disposed of. But she's not talking about muggles. She's talking about... I'm sorry. Surely it would be... Oh! Duh. Okay, never mind. Surely it would be used to keep some muggles alive. After all, what is the use of seizing power if we have no one to rule over?
They never gave any indication of that being their goal in canon? I never finished book 7.
That was in the beginning.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't remember it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh.
We'll go through the entire series at some point, eventually, before we hit 50, maybe. I quite agree, Avery, Narcissa adds in her clear voice. Bellatrix's cheeks pinprick with red. Let's see.
That is the weirdest kind of blushing I've heard of. But maybe I just don't have much experience with looking at people blush. Okay, that's fair. I'm kind of imagining petechiae.
Like, it is a weird description, but I mean, at least obsessed much goes for evocative over repetitive.
Oh yeah.
Okay, hold on. Hold on a sec. Again.
Are you going for the one where she's hiding behind a ficus?
Nope. Come on, I just uploaded it to Facebook earlier today on one of my other Facebooks. I just don't remember what year I colored it in. And I had to turn off screen sharing because, like, I'm going through folders of my original artwork, and some of them are not safe for work. So... Okay. Sprites. God damn it. God damn it. Nope. Nope. Okay. Maybe it's in our channel. Sprite drop? I'm going for Corey holding a fuck.
Ah.
Yeah. Which again, I know that I had it earlier today. I just don't fucking know where it is. Japan hitting Yali in the face. Fucking classic, yo. Let's see. So many pictures. Yeah, this image of me staring intently at a screen is just fascinating, I know. Okay, I'm gonna check Trent's Facebook. Dun, 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 dun. I know half of this is me searching for images. It's so just amazing. Just this is the most fascinating stream ever to exist in the history of ever. Oh, found it.
Found it.
Okay. Oh wait, you know what? Let me delete that. Downloads. Oh god damn it. Okay, let me just do this. Image, select image, media library, delete image, add new image. Thank you. Oops. I love the fuck.
For those who aren't in on the joke, this is the metaphorical fuck that people give when they give a fuck.
Oh yeah, it's people in our show fight over it all the time. It's like, oh, congratulations, you finally got a fuck. And at one point, Corey's like, wow, my very own fuck trophy. And he was like, no, it's just called a fuck. A fuck trophy is something completely different. It's actually asleep in the next room. Well, Lucius agrees with me, I am sure, she turns to him. Don't you think, Lucius, that I am right in this matter? Lucius looks at her as if he's never seen her before. He's looking at her like she's a frivolous item he bought for a lot of money on him. Then he's clearly seen her before! Before he discovered it to be valueless, not worth the trouble he has gone to for it. So, I'm getting some very I've shagged you, now I'm bored with you vibes from this, which I don't like.
Yeah. Foreshadowing? Is it foreshadowing?
I don't remember. It might be. But he's also like thinking let's see.
There's shelves that even Serlena cannot reach.
His gaze flickers between Bellatrix, Narcissa, and me. Oh, dear God! Why? For a split second before he answers the question. I agree that a great deal of them should be wiped out in order to bring down their numbers, but to remove all of them would be pure foolishness when they could be used as most effective slaves. Society is based on rule and control above else, after all. Bella's face looses all its color.
Oh no, she has set the color.
Diarrhea. Sorry, what?
She has set the color loose. It is escaping from the pinpricks on her face. Run!
Hold on. My mascara is like leaking into my eyes.
Oh, rude.
Yeah. Fine, she said loudly. Fine, I do not need your approval. The Dark Lord shall listen to my plans, and he shall put them into action, I am sure. For he knows that I am his most loyal, his most faithful, his most intelligent. Okay, you know what? Baby react. I know it's kind of in character for her, but baby. Tell me, Bella, Lucius interrupts her, his voice laden with lazy malice. Is your arrogance a trait you've possessed since birth, or has it been honed in... You should know this! You're hers... Fuck! Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, hold on. that needed an underline.
Hmm.
And I start to laugh then. I can't help it, but for some reason, an unwilling giggle bursts out of me. Okay, she gets a giggle.
I mean, in her defense, your characters are really funny just now.
That's true. Thank you. But it's a knee-jerk reaction now.
Okay.
I've become sensitized to giggling and blushing. But as it does, the wine jug slips from my grasp and falls crashing down on the floor. Wine spreads out among the broken bits of jug, running around my bare feet, staining the bottom of my robe. God, can't I do anything right? Oh, Dante, react.
Mhm.
Dante, react. It's been so long.
That's like one of the oldest ones.
It is. Wrong Dante. Fuck. What?
Where is it?
Where is it? Because it's a hella old. Oh, here it is. This is the second bloody jug that's been destroyed this evening, or is it the third? It's the third, and you're drunk. I look out into the room, horrified. Everyone's staring at me in complete silence. Why is it that nobody claps when somebody breaks them? Like, why does everybody... Hold on. You can't tell me that Death Eaters aren't that petty. Bellatrix looks enraged, but everyone else merely looks bemused. What are they bemused about? Like, they're seriously confused right now? This has happened twice already tonight, y'all. Lucius even looks as if a smile is tempting his lips.
I mean, I might be a little puzzled as to why 3 of them have broken already. Did somebody put a slippery charm on the jugs?
Jugs.
Did somebody cast the Butterfingers hex?
I can type. Fuck. The crossover. Nobody knew we needed until now. How dare you, Bellatrix says. How dare you? You shame us before our guests by behaving to... lady, you're the one who's screaming and yelling like a maniac. Bella, calm down, Narcissa says soothingly, smiling at me patronizingly. The girl's drunk, it's obvious. She means no harm, I'm sure. No harm! No harm! Bellatrix stands up from...
Narcissa is defending her.
Sorry, what?
I don't really get why Narcissa is defending her. Like, she doesn't seem that nice.
She's not, but hold on.
You know,
No harm! No harm! Bellatrix stands up from her chair, shaking with fury. She's stolen our wine, the little thief!
infinite wine.
Hold on. I'll show her to display such audacity. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. You will do no such thing, Lucius says firmly. Bellatrix turns to him furiously, as if she's about to say something to him. But the sight of Narcissa keeps her quiet. Why? She shuts her mouth like a trap and sits back down in her chair like a child in a strop. Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of just how she's been acting. Lucius nods and turns to Draco, who's smiling widely at my misfortune. And hold on. Up to her room. She's obviously in no fit state to serve anymore. Draco stares at Lucius. Me, father?
You'd
Yes,
think that would be a house elf's job. I mean, they can teleport.
Sorry, what?
You would think that would be a house elf's job. They can teleport. Like muggles do.
Lucius rolls his eyes. Yes, you. Here. He hands him the transportation key. Draco takes it eagerly and gets up from the table, walking over. Huh? What?
Draco takes it eagerly. Wait, I thought he was objecting.
He gets up from the table, walking over to me. He grabs my arm and holds the key aloft. the west bedroom, and I'm pressed into that horrible airless void of transportation. And oh no, I think I'm going to be sick. As we emerge,
no.
as we emerge into my room, my balance goes for some reason, and I don't know why, but the room spins
It's
around
the
me.
alcohol. It's the alcohol.
And I stumble and fall on my knees. Spoiler alert! I hear a snort of laughter, and I look up to see Draco's sneering face swimming in front of me as the room spins behind him. You're pathetic, Granger, he drawls contemptuously. You're just like a child. Yeah, everybody keeps pointing that out. And it doesn't get any less unsettling. I push away from the floor.
You know,
Yeah?
I wonder if Narcissa would start getting infantilized too if she showed up frequently enough in this fic. Leaf.
Wah-ba-ba-ba. Whoops.
Oh no, I just meant by obsess much.
Huh?
I said, oh no, I just meant by obsess much. Hermione and Bellatrix are the only women who have a lot of screen time in this fic.
Yo, Lee. I push away from the floor and I sit up, staring at him. But I'm not. God damn it!
Yikes on trikes. You may use the flowery yikes react.
We have two yikes reacts.
Like I said, the flowery one.
Flowery one? Okay. Not the Anna Kendrick going yikes.
Yeah, that line.
Fucking yikes. Yeah. Just I know it doesn't apply, but I'm thinking of in times of trouble, Josh Groban comes to me and whispers words of wisdom. Never bang your ex-boyfriend's dad. Yeah, I made that. I made that a meme. Of course I did.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want to bang anyone's dad anymore, so we're good on that. Draco stares at me for a few moments, his eyes widening. What's that supposed to be? Oh, come on, Draco's not that stupid.
I think he wants to be that stupid. Yes, I don't think Draco wants to understand. Not really.
I fall asleep. I should tell him I don't mean what he thinks I mean, but right now I don't care. Well, if you don't mean that, why did you phrase it that way? In fact, He can think what he likes, can't he? What does it matter? Besides, it's not as if his... Oh, God! Ugh. Spoilers! Let's see.
All right. Unfortunately, we're going to have to wrap up because I've got to call my folks in 2 minutes.
Okay. All right. We've got quite a bit more to go anyway, so let's pick up next week.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
This has been so much fun.
Mm.
All right. To those of us who joined us, thank you for sitting through 2 hours and 42 minutes of this crap.
Oh my goodness. We've been going that long.
We have, yes.
All right.
And Piffy, thank you for joining also.
Thank you for having me.
Enjoy. Yeah. All right. Cheers, everybody. Bye.
Bye.